launches Run for New York Governor by Caroline Backel. Representative Elise Stefanik, Republican from New York, formally announced her run for New York Governor Friday, challenging New York Governor Kathy Hochul, a Democrat, who is running for a second full term next year. In a 2.5-minute ad launching her candidacy, Stefanik attacked Hochul over issues around affordability and cost of living expenses, while also tying her to New York City Mayor-elect Zoran Mamdani, a Democrat, whom a narrator in the ad described as a defund the police, tax-hiking, anti-Semitic communist. Mamdani is a democratic socialist, not a communist. He has faced accusations of anti-Semitism surrounding his views around Israel and the Palestinians, and for not initially condemning the phrase, globalize the Intifada. But from the ashes of Kathy Hochul's failed policies, New York will rise like we always do, the narrator in the ad said. The spirit of the Empire State cannot be broken. All we need is a courageous leader ready for the fight. Elise Stefanik will make New York affordable and safe. Stefanik was long expected to announce a run for governor, publicly going head-to-head with the incumbent in the months leading up to her campaign announcement. Stefanik avoided an ugly primary when Representative Mike Lawler, Republican from New York, declined to run for governor and instead seek another term in his congressional district. In a social media post responding to the news, Hochul projected confidence, saying, "Bring it on," and suggesting that Elise Stefanik is running to deliver New York for Donald Trump and raise your costs. Hochul's campaign also shared an ad tying Stefanik to Trump, saying the Republican candidate would put Trump first, and took aim at her record voting on legislation such as the president's mega policy bill and its ramifications for New Yorkers, leaning into Trump's low popularity in a largely Democratic stronghold. Elise Stefanik, she will always put Donald Trump ahead of you, the narrator in the Hochul campaign ad said. Republicans came within single digits of flipping the governor's mansion in 2022 when Lee Zeldin, now the Environmental Protection Agency administrator, lost to Hochul. In an election that focused heavily on crime, Republicans had a better-than-expected night in New York, picking up several battleground House seats during that midterm cycle, fueling hopes the Empire State could be in play for the GOP moving forward. Republicans are also banking on buyer's remorse over Mamdani, who beat former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, a Democrat, and Republican Curtis Sliwa on Tuesday to succeed Mayor Eric Adams, a Democrat. The party has used Mamdani as one of their main foils, attacking the Democratic Socialist for his previous views on defunding the police, in addition to some of his proposals for higher taxes on the wealthy. Hochul endorsed Mamdani in the race, while other prominent Democrats declined to back the New York State Assembly member. At the same time, Democrats may be buoyed by the fact the party had a very good night Tuesday, where it not only won key gubernatorial and mayoral elections, but also made impressive inroads in several state legislatures, giving the party reason to feel optimistic about next year's midterms. The last time New Yorkers elected a Republican to the governor's mansion was 2002, when former Governor George Pataki, Republican, won re-election.